You, like me, you gotta track your sodium intake. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to track your sodium intake. Stay tuned. I'm watching. All you gotta do is get into it.
The number you have dialed. Please note, the new number is...
Welcome back to the channel. I got a lot of stuff to talk to you about on the topic of sodium. First off, we all need sodium to survive. No matter if you're sick, no matter if you're healthy or skinny or overweight, we all need sodium to survive. It's a vital part of the human process. Like, you need it to help your body perform daily functions. The problem comes in when you have too much sodium on a daily basis. We all need a certain amount of sodium every day. Just like we need calories, we need macronutrients and things like that. You need a certain amount. The problem is we get too much, and we get it through unhealthy foods. Foods that deliver this extra sodium intake to us, like your fried food, going out to restaurants and things like that. That's where you get majority of your salt from. Contrary to popular belief, you don't get it from your actual table salt. You get it from other sources like fried foods, takeout, things like that, unhealthy processed foods. And I'm going to show you a few things in this video to help you out. A question that you might be thinking is, well, Justin, how much sodium should I have? 2,300 milligrams a day and moving towards an ideal limit of no more than 1,500 milligrams per day in most adults. Now, to put this in context, according to the American Heart Association, Americans are eating more than 3,400 milligrams of sodium every day. That's almost double. That's close to doubling the recommended amount of sodium on the hot side. So if you taking in 1,000 per day, that's pretty good. But people are taking in 3,400 milligrams of sodium per day. And excessive sodium intake leads to heart attack, strokes, bloating. If you're looking puffy in the mirror, when you look in the mirror, that's because you have excessive sodium intake. You're eating too much sodium. And like I said before, sodium doesn't come exclusively from table salt. It comes from processed packaged foods. I'm gonna help you put this in even further context. My first example is Cheetos Flamin' Hot. Okay, I did one serving size. One serving size is equivalent to 28 grams. I got my food scale is gonna help me portion out my Cheetos, so ain't no problem with that. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for a food scale if you wanna start practicing and trying this out. But one serving of Cheetos is equivalent to 250 grams of sodium. That's almost a third of your intake of sodium for the day if you wanna hit 1,000 milligrams of sodium per day. So it adds up really quickly if you do one serving. But people don't do servings out here. People just pour and eat. You don't do serving size. So you can see how your sodium intake stacks up throughout the day. In my second example, I'm doing Doritos. My second example is 28 grams of Doritos. So it's the same thing as the Flamin' Hot. This time, you only get 210 milligrams of sodium per serving, but we don't do serving sizes. People just pour and eat, or you dig into the bag and you eat to your heart's content. So you're getting a lot of sodium. It stacks up before you even realize it. Your sodium intake is through the roof. And this is just one product. So if you eat 5 times this amount, pretty close to 15 milligrams of sodium, it's very easy to stack up your sodium intake by eating Doritos or Flamin' Hot. If you have an autoimmune disorder or a lupus or anything like that, or you want better health in general, you shouldn't follow the American Heart Association's recommendation of 2,300 milligrams per day. If you're not healthy, you should be moving to a more ideal, a more favorable 500 to 1,000 milligrams of sodium per day. And you need better food sources to get that recommendation in your body. body. I wouldn't recommend using Doritos to hit that 500 to 1,000 milligrams sodium benchmark. So try that and it will help improve your health, or at the very least keep you stable. The 2010 Federal Dietary Guidelines recommend reducing daily sodium intake to less than 2,300 milligrams. For those 51 and older, all African Americans, and anyone with hypertension, diabetes, and chronic kidney disease. The recommended amount is 1,500 milligrams. Right off the bat, I fit 3 of those criteria already. I'm African American, I have chronic kidney disease, and I have high blood pressure. I fit 3 of those 5 listed criteria right there. So my sodium intake definitely has to be low. Using the My Macros Plus app, I'm gonna show you an easier and more efficient way of tracking your daily sodium intake. Now I'm gonna try to keep stuff as simple as possible in this video. I'm gonna use rice cakes and I'm gonna use yogurt. I'm gonna use 2 rice cakes and I'm gonna use 1 serving of yogurt. And I'm gonna show you how much sodium I'm getting in that. And it's important to get to know the nutrition label. The nutrition label is your friend. It's gonna tell you everything that's going into your body. It tells you how to control your body, essentially, control your weight. But we're doing sodium today. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to track your sodium. Just read the nutrition label. Now, I wanna keep stuff real simple. Using the My Macros Plus app, you can track your total sodium level, your sodium levels for the day. All I did was I had 2 rice cakes, okay? We're gonna start with rice cakes. I put 2 rice cakes and that's gonna give me a total of 60 milligrams of sodium. 1 serving of vanilla Greek yogurt. It's blended vanilla Greek yogurt. And that's gonna give me a total of 74.96 milligrams of sodium. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll get your net, your total amount of sodium for the day, for that meal. So the 2 rice cakes and the 1 serving of Greek yogurt is gonna give me a total of 134 milligrams of sodium. Very good, useful tool right here. Easy to do, very useful. I recommend that you keep things simple. You eat fruits and vegetables in majority of your diet. Fruits and vegetables contain natural sugars and natural sodium, if that's a thing. You want to keep fruits and vegetables in your diet. They lack sugar, they lack sodium, so you're going to be healthy as possible. But if you use produced food, if you use processed foods, you want to use the nutrition label to guide you and help you build your meal. And I always plan out my meals, so this ensures that I get my recommended sodium levels in every day. Again, this is protecting my kidney. This is protecting my health in the long run. It's getting my blood pressure down, things like that. So if health is desirable to you, you want to start tracking your sodium, and it's very easy using the My Macros Plus app. Obviously, that was a very basic example. That was 1 meal out of your full day of eating. Now, if you have a full day of eating, you're going to have a higher sodium amount. So obviously, we don't have all the foods right there. I want to make this video simple. I want to show you how easy it is to track your sodium. Not only am I tracking my sodium, but I'm tracking my calories. I'm tracking my proteins, fats, carbohydrates. I'm tracking my sugar, and I am tracking my cholesterol. So you can track a lot of helpful information if you having health issues or you just want to get healthier in general. So that's how you can quickly address your fluctuating weight problem. If you want to put more calories in your body, or if you want to take more calories out of your body. But right now we're focusing on sodium, controlling your sodium levels, and that's how you do it. If this video was helpful to you, don't forget to give it a like. It really helps the YouTube algorithm push my video out to more viewers so people like you can see it and help me grow. If you want to see more of Justin Parks, I'm on Facebook at Justin Parks Training. I do macros, I do weigh-in Wednesdays, I do spotlights. I do a lot of things to help you reach your fitness goals. So if you don't want to miss out on that, check me out on Facebook. And the best way not to miss anything from Justin Parks here on YouTube is a subscription. So subscribe and hit that bell notification button to get notified every time I release a video. And that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. And as always, thanks for watching. It's Justin Parks.